is just indescribable when you have found yourself sitting beside the bed of a sick baby who is in need of research and support and excellent medical care.
Joy and I met through a mutual friend.
And it was almost exactly a year from the time that we started dating to the time that Jeremy proposed. We decided pretty quickly we wanted to start a family.
And we got pregnant almost right away. And so I was thrilled to find out.
So from the point that we heard the baby's heartbeat, everything went smoothly. We did head back to another ultrasound after the new year, and the technician tells us, I think that there's a problem with his left arm. His left arm doesn't seem to be developed. We're just gonna need to let this play itself out and find out basically in the delivery room. We named him Ethan, and right away it was confirmed that his left arm was underdeveloped. I remember sitting in the newborn nursery as they were cleaning him up, but clueless as to what else was on its way and what else was going on.
When he didn't come back from his newborn screening, we started to ask questions.
The person who came to our room did not have she did not have Ethan with her, and she told us, you know, I'm sorry to tell you this, but we have reason to believe that there's something wrong with your baby's heart.
It's like spinning and falling, and you don't know what it's going to be like when you hit the bottom. You know, our dreams for our family went from looking 10 years down the road to worrying about making it another day.
It was not long after receiving that news from the doctor that we were told he needed to be transferred to another hospital.
So we said our goodbyes, not fully knowing if we would be able to see him again. That was literally an all-day event. I think that was the only surgery that the surgeon did that day. When he finally came out of the OR, he said that, you know, Ethan made it through the surgery. They made all the repairs they needed to make, and it was great news for everyone. He said later that it was like sewing together wet tissue with invisible thread. After his first surgery, he did come out with one complication that required a pacemaker to keep his heart in rhythm. We tell him that he's kind of like Iron Man because he has, you know, this device that keeps him alive and gives him power. About 6 weeks later, Ethan went into cardiac arrest. He had a rough go of it, but his heart recovered thanks to their intervention. One of our friends had brought him a little stuffed monkey who is now known as Monkey. Ethan has named him that. When the news hit and we found ourselves in a waiting room, the little monkey was there on the table waiting for him to come out, and we were really glad to be able to kind of reunite them.
We absolutely know that without the support of the American Heart Association, Ethan may not be here. It came down to a very observant nurse and a sticky light called pulse oximetry screening, which was what ultimately signaled the doctors that there was something wrong with his heart. Ethan's first day of kindergarten was pretty much exactly how I imagined it would be. To see him walk through the doors of his school and to see him just run off with his friends and not even really look back to wave goodbye to me, it was incredible to witness that and the vibrancy of his life.
If we could gather everyone who has supported the American Heart Association to make Ethan's life possible, I don't know if we can say thank you enough times.
But thank you is where I would start. Just thank you on behalf of all of the babies that are born with these perfectly imperfect hearts.